Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Code. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Good evening, Walk Warrior. He says, I lost my crown, but maybe I'll get a new one to continue my streak. Maybe you could buy one. Just saying, for those of you who, since January, have been sitting around with the less than a penny value memberships, perhaps now would be the time to say, hey, I've liked having that membership. I know that Phil could use the support. Perhaps I would purchase a membership to help out Phil. Did you ever think about that one? Perhaps that would be a thought in your head. Big Papa Phil, welcome back as a supporter tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you, Big Papa Phil. I see many people's memberships have lapsed. All those gifted memberships have expired finally. If you could become a member again, that would be superb. It would help the channel a lot. Shall we get set up? Now, as I told you guys, no music tonight. And by the way, just keep in mind, when I'm playing a multiplayer game, I do have to focus on the game during the match. But between the matches, I'm absolutely going to be reading out all of your messages. I'm going to do shout outs for contributions. Please support the stream tonight if you can. I would really appreciate that if you did. There we go. Let's see what happens. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, everybody. By the way, that is the biggest tip of the night. So Big Mac did make a liar of me. He did top the $5 tip. No, wait a minute. He didn't make a liar out of me. He made me truthful. Because I said I bet that there will be a tip bigger than $5, and then there was. So thank you to Big Mac for that. In fact, how about this? I am absolutely positively sure there will be one more tip bigger than $6 tonight. How about that? An official my goat channel says my shirt looks ridiculous. Well, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. If the shirt looked ridiculous enough to make you do a super chat, then I guess I've done my job. Thank you for that. I received a $2 tip from Joe Pesci. I watch your stream all the time. It's the least I can do. Thank you, Joe Pesci. I appreciate that very, very much. That's $2. So now we're up to $8. How about this? I will say that we will absolutely receive a tip tonight bigger than $8. I believe that. I truly do. And if you know, you don't, well, I guess I'm just an idiot loser. But I think that we will give a tip larger than $8 tonight. Anonymous, $15 tip. So I was right. We did get a tip bigger than $8. And now at $49 tips, we're a single dollar away from Gunner Glass's greatness. There you go.
A command post is under Imperial control.
So there you go, guys. Thank you for that. I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical we'll get a tip bigger than 15. Honestly, like I wish we would, but I don't think we're going to. So I kind of don't want to say that and then look stupid. So I'm going to say thank you, guys, but there's probably absolutely, positively no way we're getting a tip bigger than $15 tonight. I think that's the tippity top of what we're getting. And I appreciate everyone who contributed so far tonight. We're going to split the part. I have shout-out. If you can believe it, I have shout-outs to do. Are you ready for this? So, I have received an incredibly generous $20 tip from an anonymous tipper tonight. $20. I can't imagine who would put $20 for this broken mess of the game, but maybe you guys just like hanging out with me, and that's cool, and I really appreciate that. So thank you very much to the $20, whoever that was. So now we are up to $69 in tips, which actually means we raised more tips tonight than I did playing Elden Ring earlier today, if you can believe it. Excuse me. Are you kidding me? Ladies and gentlemen, I just received an incredibly generous $25 tip. And it's an anonymous tip. Someone says, Phil, thank you for just being you. Wow. $25. With that tip, we have now hit the hat goal, and you guys get to pick a hat for me to wear. Sadly, I don't have any Star Wars related hats. I wish I did. I don't have any Wookiee hats. I don't have, a Darth Vader helmet. I'm sorry about that. But that is the biggest tip of the night now. It's $25. Thank you, whoever that is. I don't know if this is people getting into a tip war with each other or whatever. We haven't had a tip war in, like, years. Where, like, basically 2 or 3 people were competing for top contribution of the night. That hasn't happened in ages. But let's do a poll for a hat. The Blimp says 100% tonight is showing with the audience that people are over RPGs. That has to be the issue. Dude, I'm playing a broken multiplayer game. It's completely broken. And we've got good attendance. And we've got good support tonight. Right? So, yeah, I have to say it's the games. It's the RPGs 100%. It's not me. You guys want to hang out with me. You just don't like the RPGs. You find them boring, right? So there you go. The answer is these RPGs are fucking slow and suck monkey shit. And it's enough of monkey shit sucking. You know, you can only take so much monkey shit in your mouth at once. Okay, that's disgusting. But I think you see what I'm saying, right? You understand what I'm trying to say? So Bender Hat it is, and I've received, listen to this, a $12 tip. I disagree with you about inflation. You talk about streamers not losing support. You fail to realize you're not a top streamer. Dr. Disrespect is popular. He won't notice the drop off in support. You're a small streamer. Inflation in the economy affects your supporters way more. In my opinion, love the streams. PS, your fans don't have imminent wealth to donate. I'm well aware of all of what you're saying. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying if inflation is not infecting anyone. What someone was saying was so ludicrous. They're like, because of inflation now, absolutely no one's going to support your content and stuff. But we're not going to, again, this is a multiplayer stream to play Star Wars and be silly. Why are you bringing stuff up like that tonight? Why are you trying to bring down the vibe? How about relax and enjoy seeing me sing and blow people up? Whoopee Cushion engaged. Someone just did a $5 tip and said Whoopee Cushion is engaged. Thank you for a $5 tip person who said Whoopee Cushion is engaged and is anonymous. Okay. Okay, anyway.
A command post is no longer under Empire control.
It's really not that hard to figure out. Tonight we're not playing an RPG, and it's doing well. Earlier today we're playing Elden Ring, it's doing well. We're doing Alone in the Dark, it's doing well. And the moment I boot up an RPG, it does terribly. There's a reason why, because people are tired of RPGs, as I've been saying since January, but everyone disagrees with me, and then I play an RPG, and then the stream's dead. So I'm not stupid anymore. I'm just going to stick to what I know and play other games, because it seems like that's what I have to do. Anyway, it is time for the Bender Hat.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.